Hello guys, A3RE here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're here checking out Collins or C3M's BlueBird A3RE. This was requested by a couple people. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Figured I might as well check this thing out. And I will say it is a nice bus. Link to it from off of the QG forums or Quantum Gaming will be in the description below. And so you guys can drive this for yourself if you haven't already, because I'm a little late to the ball game. So this thing's already been out for like a week as of recording this, and I don't know when it's coming out to the channel. So got that. But it is a very nice model, I will say. I wouldn't say it's perfect because not everything's perfect, but I will say it's a very nice model in my opinion. I've never you know been around an A3RE, let alone ridden one, so I can't really tell you for certain what's realistic and what's not. But just by walking around like this and looking at the model, it's very nice. It's got really nice little details here. Got like a little side vent here. We got these. I think that's also part of like a vent, not mistaken. At the back here. I mean, it looks like a BlueBird A3RE. If I've seen them in pictures. So it looks like when you got your side door here because it is a rear engine bus. It's an interesting stop sign that goes on this. I don't think that comes stock on BlueBird. I may be wrong. Looks like it might be like an aftermarket looking thing, but either way, it looks good. The crossing gate looks really nice too. So we got that. I don't think that's why I walked on it when I was doing the intro. I thought that maybe with the flex body version, I might be able to walk on it. No sub mesh, so you can't walk on it. So we'll just do this. We got a healthy amount of lights, dome lights, and speakers up here. We got brown seats. Not my favorite, but it is what it is. Not gonna judge the model based on its seat color. Nice little details. I think are those 3D modeled? Yes, they are. Little rivets. That's pretty cool. You got your nice roof hatch here. Got two of them, one there, one here. Walking back here, you got make it look like it's foldable. I can't tell, but here's your side door. It looks really clean inside this bus. Your window exits. When we reach the back here, we got our hood with the seats on it. And then you got your rear window with the emergency handle. So overall, I think it's a very nice model. We got like them speakers, got nice speakers and dome lights, like I said. Coming back to the front, we got a nice dashboard area. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Got our BlueBird stuff. Got like a build plate here. Let's zoom in and read this here. We got oh, he said random stuff because of bad reference photos. There it is. So we just put a whole bunch of stuff in there, and then you got rear axle ratio. That's a thing apparently. Chassis service number 9999999. Doesn't have Cat C7. You just kind of put the rest in there. Okay, I see what he did. And then you got your body build plate here. Libra. There it is. But I mean, from a distance, it looked pretty darn good. So you got nice little Panasonic radio there. Got our dashboard down here. I like the detail on the switches. It's a nice little added effect. Like it's a nice model. There's your shifter. Always got to have a good looking shifter. Got our gauges here, and then more switches. Got some more over here. I don't know what that is right there. Is that like? I don't know what that is. Let me know if you guys know. Maybe it's like a power mirror thing. I don't know. Got your PA right there too. So I mean, overall, real nice model, and we'll get to driving it here in a minute. But we hop in it here. We got see my only thing that I don't necessarily like about it is that it's the default ROR gauges. What I thought was cool. If we do this and light it up, they actually light up. I do like that. That's very cool. I just kind of wish that, they were actual BlueBird A3RE gauges, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess, right? But it's still very nice. He got it to match the bus, so I don't really mind it. Um, yeah, we'll crank it up here. I'll let you guys listen to it and judge for yourself. I like the sounds. Really good selection of sounds for this thing too. Really, really nice sounds. There's a Cat C7 as the build plate says up there. You'll hear it rev when we start driving. We got dome lights here with control 3. But that was a nice added touch. And on the inside, there's your ambers and your reds. So you got your horn too. A really nice horn, I think. The door animation is really nice too. If we look at that, the shut, and then here's the open. I really like it. It's really, really smooth. So we'll flip on the lights here, and like the switches light up. Does the radio light up too? No. But all the switches light up down here, which I think is pretty neat. And then we go to the outside here. My thing is, I would prefer to see flares instead of these material flares for like the end lights and stuff. But I mean, you know. At the ambers, though, those are real flares. These are really nice looking flares too. Like, look at that. You got your stop sign, which is pretty fast, and then there's your crossing gate. You go here and actually see the crossing gate, which is nice. And I think, are these real flares on the stop sign or material flares? Oh no, the material flares. Look at that. I think it still looks very nice though. Just like that. Then if we shut everything here, I'll let you guys look at it from the front. It's real nice. Then here's our blinkers. Got a nice blinker sound to it too. Again, I'd prefer to see flares, but I know that they can be a pain. But and you get to see everything on the dashboard too, which is nice. Not a bad sound. A little annoying to me, but I want to say that's what these things actually had. So yeah. Oh, here's different camera views while we're here. You got your driver position. This is like a dash cam, which I thought was pretty interesting on a D-type. Look around here, you can see where we are. Right here. So it's a little interesting. Then you got the back, which is right on top of the engine. Sounds really nice though. Like I wouldn't mind sitting back here. Then your cinematic and outside. So we'll look at this thing full crank real quick. There's full crank to the left. That's how far she turns. And then we'll full crank her to the right. This is how far she turns. Overall, very nice turning radius. And here's what it looks like on the inside with the wheel. Very, very smooth. And I like that he did the 900 degrees of rotation overall. That way it actually matches, like, your standard steering wheels. So, your sim wheels. So that's a real nice touch. I do like it a lot. So I think it's about time we start driving. Oh, before we drive, reverse. As always, he has a very, very nice reverse sound. So, alright, we'll go for a drive with this thing. I'll let you guys hear the sounds, and I'll give a couple of my comments. We'll maybe do a couple student stops, and then I'll go ahead when we get back. I'll park it up, and I'll show you guys the other versions of this bus. This is the full-on flex body version that I'm driving. There are multiple versions. Yeah, I'll hush for a minute and let you guys hear the sounds on this thing. I will say it's a very fast bus too. If you saw how fast we took off there. Another thing that I think would have been a nice touch to it as well would have been like a wheel sound to it. It sounds kind of quiet. You're just kind of hovering along, rolling down the road. No wheel sounds. But the engine does make up for it. You got a nice loud turbo to go with her. And maybe I shouldn't have chosen Rockton for the map to drive this thing on, because we're kind of hit the ground there, but it is what it is. God. Don't worry, that was me. Drivers and updates. Important updates are available for your PC. Thanks, Windows. I am recording a video. We don't need to do that right now. I swear. Some days, Windows just wants to be Windows. There's one thing that a friend of mine pointed out. I want to say Dallas pointed it out. Honestly, I don't remember who it was, but uh, in the windshield, it's like a two-piece windshield, and there was something. There was a piece in the middle that separates the two pieces. It's on the outside, but not on the inside. You can see it right here, right down the center of the windshield. And then when you go on the inside, there's nothing there. And I would like to see that, because that's honestly how I drive these. I kind of use this, like, that piece, the center piece, as a guide and line it up with the white line on the side of the road. But kind of hard to do that when it's not there, so I just have to guess. Let's say we would do some student stops, so let's utilize that crossing gate. How about it? Pull right on up. Here's what it looks like from the inside. Nice parking brake sound too. There's your crossing gate. We'll cross them here. We'll turn around down here. A little bumpy. And I think down here will definitely show off the turning radius as we try to turn this thing around. We'll see what we can do here. I don't know what I'm trying to set myself up for. We'll see if we can just whip her around. This is full crank. Oh, look at that. Goes right through it. Look at that. Trudged right around. I'll show off the turning radius again from the overhead view when we get back to the lot that we started at. Yeah, it was full crank and we made it, so it's a nice handling bus. So I'm not really sure what it's like on keyboard, but with a wheel, it's very smooth. And the turbo is very loud though. I feel like I'm driving Cardinal 31 over here with that turbo. That's all I'm saying. Oop. The sounds do clip a little bit. Driving here, you kind of hear it behind us. They're kind of clipping just a little bit. Um, but it's kind of hard to get perfect sounds, so it's not noticeable. Like, not too noticeable, but it's just something, you know? Yikes. Flying through here. Hoping I don't damage the front of this thing. It is flex body, so it can't be damaged. Let's look at it. Nope, still 100. We're good. I hit that pretty hard, though. Like, you see, if we keep hitting, you can see it bottoming out. Keep hitting stuff. Still 100% though, so still good according to RR. I really like the brake sounds. I like all the sounds on this thing, really. Like, even that horn. Horn is where it's at, man. Alright, we'll bring her home here. This thing goes, too. Wow, okay. Alright, yeah, we'll show off the turning radius here. From over the top here. We'll try to do it like around this pad. You can kind of see the turning radius. There's full crank. That was almost full crank. There, that's full crank. I mean, it turns nicely. Oh, we got that. Let's do an impromptu test. See if it can fit in this garage. We'll back her in. See if she'll fit. Back her right on in. How much can we put in here? Oh, careful. This thing moves. Do it off the brake and it's rolling. But, oh, you can't even see. There we go. Oh, it fits. Look at that. It fits real nice and snug. Perfect. It's real nicely in here. Can I open the doors and not get trapped? Kinda. I am on the roof. Let's go. Nicely done. Let's see if we can, oh, well, yeah, we're trapped. I think we're actually trapped, though. Yep. Well, we'll just, pretend we shut the doors. There we go. Oh, speaking of, I really like that texture. Like, this thing's really nicely textured. I like it. So, there you have it with that. I'll quickly show you guys the full, thing here. So, between, like, these right here, you got, this was the one I was using. The flex body, or more lag, as he says. Um, there's so FPS, there is no bus, no multiplayer collisions. I've never spawned this one. Let's see what it's like. Ah! Look at all the FPS. That is amazing. There it is. So much FPS. I love it. Look at that. There's so much. It's amazing. We got that. I look this up again. We got the Jasper Mode FPS. Let's see what this is like. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at all the FPS. Oh, there we go. You can see the bare chassis now. You can really see them tires in motion now. It's functional though. If I do this, oh yeah, see, it's functional. There it is. See, it works. Let's see what else we got here. There's a couple more. FPS, no multiplayer collisions. I'm assuming you can't hit people. No submesh is what I'm guessing. Like if we try, oh, I don't know. It says multiplayer code. Yeah, you can still hit stuff, but you got that. This thing looks a little darker than its real reflective brother over there. I don't know if that's just me or not. That one looks real reflective. This doesn't. So I like the look of this one better, honestly. Let's see what else we got though. Before we're done here. It's this one. I think it's just the same thing, just no flex bodies. The other one there is flex bodies. Let's test it here. Yep, no flex bodies. Oh, caught a glimpse of the engine there. Let's pull the parking brake so we stop going. There's a little kind of engine model down here, which I thought was pretty neat. What does this say? C3M adding stuff to the engine bay to make it look stuff. There it is. And well, it's there, you know. And then with the flex body version, let's test this real quick. Let's pull it out of the garage and fling it. I actually have yet to really test the flex bodies. Let's see what we got. Can I bend the bus? That's the question we're all waiting. Oh yeah, see there we go. You can indeed like bend and break the bus. So it does have flex bodies. Look at that. Oh my. Oh, there's my first look, everybody. It was highly requested, so I came to fulfill. And this is what we got. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to download it yourself off of the QG forum. I have the link in the description. If you guys would like it. I will say it's a nice handling bus, and I'm pretty sure he said it's free to mod for everybody. So you got that. Open these doors. Get on the roof. But let me know what you guys would like to see. Let me know if you like this first look or not. I'm not really good doing first looks. I don't really do them. So, but yeah, this is Collins or C3M's BlueBird A3RE. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and take care.